Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. In the last video, we dispatched Dominico, thankfully, in the Dark Ruins, at which point we decided to just go to bed in Arcadia, and Jessica took off with the Staff of Evilness, leaving all of her gear behind. I don't think anybody can wear bunny suits and fishnet stockings. Probably can't use the kitty shield either, can they? It's a worthless, crappy shield. What am I looking for? Where is... I'll know it when I see it. I know it's gotta be somewhere. There it is. Bomrin's Bell. You know, at least we didn't lose Yangus or Angelo. Out of all of the characters that could have just taken off, she's probably the least painful one. The holy protection wears off? I'm pretty damn sure we're powerful enough at this point that I don't have to worry about getting attacked here. I'll probably be proven wrong very soon, but hell, I might as well keep it up. Also, at some point, we need to backtrack to the first island and finish exploring that with holy protection. Find all the treasure chests, see if we can bump into a bunch of monsters. Here we go. I might need you for my team. The slime creator appears. Oh, really? You're the slime creator? You create slimes, do you? Monster Masher. A powerful smash that works wonders on monsters of the material family. Well, that is not him. Also, try Sandman Zero. Gotta reach behind me and turn my heater on. I can feel the dark wind begin to howl behind me. 45 damage. Not bad. Let's see. Angelo, I want you to fight wisely. I don't want to have to give them commands unless I have to. Dual Magus, yeah. That's a fight where I can't let the AI do whatever it wants. Multi-heal? You've got multi-heal? The only thing is I don't know who the slime creator would replace on my team. I want to say the King of Dumbira because he spends a lot of his time just oomphing people up and not actually doing anything. A gold monster coin. Tons of hit points. His name is Hori. He's the King Slime. A lot of hit points, decent attack. Not very much MP, so he won't be able to cast multi-heal very much, but yeah. He can go into the reserves for now, why not? Is there any treasure chests over here? What about over here? We got all this wide open countryside, and I don't see a single treasure chest poked into any nook or cranny. Okay, before we go to the northern checkpoint, I do want to check over here. I hear the sounds of a waterfall. Let's get that set back up. You don't know how nice it is to A, have a mount, and B, have holy protection actually doing something. Just to be able to kick back and enjoy the view, basically. Here we go. What do we got? It is a seed of wisdom. Well, that's just dumb. I don't much... There's a door up there. Locked door. Okay. Question is, how do we get to it? I don't know. Maybe we'll find a way to get there later or something. Possible it's also a secret area. I'm not entirely sure how many secrets this game has. I know it has a very in-depth post-game, apparently. We make a dragon tail whip. Our alchemy skills are improving. Okay. This next one is one that I even called this, and I am pretty damn sure I tested it out. And I probably didn't, but you take the headband and the bunny tail, and that's how you make bunny ears. I'm almost positive I tried that at some point. Whenever Jess comes back, I do think we'll have an entire bunny girl outfit for her. Welcome back, Jess. Here's some slutty clothing for you so you can be a bunny girl. Hope you had fun running around with your staff of immense evil power and all that. The things we do to each other. How can the holy protection wear off that fucking quick? Is it because I was running my mouth too long? Oh, fuck me. The door is blasted open. You gotta be joking me. It appears to be a note of some kind. I was already fed up with border patrol duty, but just a little while ago, this strange woman came out of nowhere and tried to kill me with a scepter. Enough is enough. I'm going. And don't come looking for me either. God damn it. You know, Jess... You know, I'm mad at Trode more than anything. How can he not warn us about what this staff is? Surely he would have to know something about it. Like, what is its past? What is its history? Why was it chained up in your kingdom, of all places? Why were you guarding it? What is this thing? This here's Arcadia. The whole place is full of stonemasons and their workshops. Look around and you'll see. Okay. There was such a racket going on. I came out to see what was happening. I'm sure I can hear screaming. The place is normally quiet. I wonder what's going on. Maybe she's not that far ahead of us. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that was one of Dominico's guards. I recognize the voice. Which means whatever's going on is happening just upstairs. Dominico lives in that big house with the fence around it above here, you see. I heard a man shouting, so I came running to see what it was. I still don't know what's going on, though. I'm still confused. What's going on? I'm scared. Okay. Is it through here, maybe? I'm not gonna talk to everyone. Wake up, you lazy oaf. Ugh. Rude. She caught me off guard. I don't know who you are, but please, protect the master. Is that the master? The guy with beads around his neck looked like he's getting ready to party for Mardi Gras or something. Oh, Jessica, we know you're around here somewhere. You've got to be. I don't like Jess when she's mad.
Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you hurt Master Dominico.
What are you mumbling about, David? What could you possibly do to protect me? You useless good-for-nothing. Move!
Of course, Master.
Listen to me, girl. I am Dominico, the great magician. I presume you have come for me. Well, I regret to inform you that I knew you were coming. I foretold this encounter.
Okay, are you related to whatever his name was, Frank Zappa, back in the first town?
Consequently, I have already mastered the spell necessary to eliminate a pesky little wand waver like you.
What type of accent is that? That's like one of the dumb accents I would make up. I like it.
So, away with you. Go back to where you came from. Alakazam!
I want to hear her talk in a creepy voice. Here we go.
Such a pity. Such a pity. You can't see how useless your feeble enchantments are against the might of this scepter.
What happened to her nose, though?
Already it has claimed the lives of 4 heirs.
What?
4 heirs, huh?
Enough of your trickery. Nothing can resist my magic. Alakazam!
It is time to end this now. Watching you struggle on in vain is just too pitiful.
Also, I just noticed the logo on the door is Star Trek. Oh, Jess!
What's this? Well, you were quicker than I expected. Well, it seems your pathetic circle has helped you after all. If it hadn't bought you some time, you'd already be dead. Don't worry, you're safe. For now. I'm not in the mood to take you all on at once. I just haven't got it in me. If I were you, I'd prepare a more sturdy defense for our next meeting. And perhaps a shroud.
So it's her and Duelmagus. That's definitely his voice underneath hers.
That was a narrow escape.
Master Dominico, are you hurt?
Get off me! You disgusting piece of filth! This isn't a chance for you to wheedle your way into my good books.
What about your neutral books?
I wasn't trying to. I just...
I love you, Dominico.
Enough! Go and give Sir Leopold his dinner. Can't you see I have business to attend to?
Of course, Master.
It seems I am indebted to you. Come.
One thing that this game and Dragon Quest in general does better than a lot of RPGs, it actually does a good job of creating characters I hate. What the hell is that about? It's a book entitled Amazing Alchemy. A powder by the name of Saint's Ashes is renowned in the world of alchemy. It has the miraculous ability to lift curses from cursed items. Mix it with a stinky suit of zombie melt, for example, and a sparkling clean suit of armor is sure to result. Okay. Why? Why is my screen flashing blue? Am I getting the blue screen of death? It does not like books in here, apparently. None of the books are particularly interesting. Lovely. I don't know who you are, but I imagine you know who I am. You've heard of the great Magician Dominico, I presume. What an honor to have helped me. How lucky you are. I will permit you to dispense with formalities and simply call me Master Dominico. And now then, that wand-waving sprat. She said something rather ominous about coming back, did she not? Well, even the great Dominico cannot magic up a barrier stronger than the one I had already erected. So despite having thanked you already for helping me before, I shall now bestow you with the honor of running a little errand for me. You accept, no doubt? No, I don't accept. There's no need to be shy. And just think how all your friends will envy you when they hear you have been given a task by the great Dominico. Well, sure. Well, like I have a choice. Good, now then. There has long been a family of stonemasons in this town called the Cranbartles. There are 2 jewels known as the Cranspinos, which have been in that family for generations. The jewels harbor tremendous magical power. I've asked them to give me the gemstones before, but the last Cranbartle was a stubborn old fool. He refused to listen to reason. So your task is simply to persuade the Cranbartle family to hand over the Cranspinos. However stubborn they are, I'm sure they wouldn't ignore a truly heartfelt plea. Anyway, the method you use is up to you. I only care about results. I will be unable to construct a barrier capable of warding off that pesky wand-waving wench without those jewels, so hurry along. Oh, you foolishly forgot to ask me. The Cranbartles live in a tiny little place situated just below the fountain in the courtyard. Okay. The Cranbartles. I'm sure they're gonna want me to run some dumb errands. Plump finds a wizard staff and puts it in the bag. Maybe it's just this room that's causing that blue flashing. Maybe my whole recording is starting to fall apart and I need to restart some stuff. Actually has me kind of worried. So I'm gonna like quick save it here and check some stuff, and then I'll be back. Okay, I don't know if that fixed it or not. I restarted my computer and everything, and other than that, there's really not a whole lot I can do. I don't need to update anything. File of magic water and a bunch of other things. Nope, it just does not like this place. It's a children's book entitled The Sorcerer and the Staff. Long, long ago lived a sorcerer who collected every kind of magical staff he could find. The old sorcerer had a staff that could launch fireballs, and a staff that could protect him from harm. Yet still he was unsatisfied. One day the sorcerer put 2 of his strongest staves in his alchemy pot, with the aim of creating an even more powerful one. But no sooner had he done so than he found himself unable to use any of his magical powers. He had indeed created a powerful staff. Unfortunately for him, it was a staff of nullifying magic. Okay. Staff of anti-magic, a staff of fire, and a protective staff. I don't have either of those yet. Why does it not like bookshelves? What is so weird about this house? Hello, you? It was a bit touch and go there for a while, but David told me that terrifying lady's gone now. Still, it goes to show you, doesn't it? If you become as famous and important as Master Dominico, there'll be people out to get you. It's scary. Still not entirely sure what she meant by one of the 4 errors. It's just weird. It's the first we've heard about it. A mini medal, or she's killed. Not her, but you know, Dual Magus killed 4 heirs. How many are there? They're saying the woman who attacked Master Dominico got away, aren't they? So, she might come back again then? Oh, heaven forbid! I'd have to cook another meal. It must be more than 6 months now since David came to the house. My first impressions were of a grubby little traveler, but he's actually very attentive and good-natured. He's a nice lad, you know. I really can't see why Dominico has such a problem with him. And why on earth would you employ someone you dislike so much anyways? It doesn't make sense. At least the master is alive. But if I'd only done what I'm paid to do, he wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. What a fine guard I am. I'm bound to lose my job now. Master Dominico isn't exactly forgiving at the best of times. I don't know if I went into this rant earlier whenever I was in this place, but Dragon Quest does a fine job of actually giving you people to hate. Creating some real grade A assholes for you to have to deal with. Oh, maybe... Okay, this is David. I don't like that dog in there. What was his name?
Here you are, Leopold. Dinner time. I'll leave it here for you.
Leopold, huh? A dog with red eyes. Isn't that just great?
I'm sorry. Have I done something to upset you? Please, I'm truly sorry. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, thanks for what you did before. It's because of you that Master Dominico is safe.
All we did was show up and say hi.
Are you on your travels by any chance?
Yeah, actually we are.
I thought so. I could tell. I was traveling around the world myself until about 6 months ago.
You? What are you, a warrior? Were you traveling with a trade company or what?
Yeah, it'd be 6 months ago now. When I got here, I was penniless and so hungry I collapsed. But Master Dominico helped me. He said he'd let me work for him here at this house. I was so grateful. He can be a bit overbearing at times, but in his heart, he's a truly kind man.
I don't agree with you, but then again, I only know Dominico for a couple minutes, so honestly, what do I know? Maybe I'm judging him too harshly and too soon. Thankfully, the door is locked. You got anything else to say, David? I owe Master Dominico my life. Yeah, okay. You're gonna tell me the same story? I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I've got an evil witch woman to hunt down. As soon as David came out and told everyone that the attacker had run away, everyone disappeared. Like someone had pulled the plug in a bath. They didn't really care what was happening. They all just wanted to join in with the shouting and screaming and maybe see somebody get brutally murdered and blood and guts everywhere. You know how people are. I heard something exciting was happening, but it's finished already. How disappointing. I'm a wee lad. I want to see blood and guts. I don't have live leak. Some interesting statues. I don't know if we've seen that guy. Why do you look just like the Princess Medea? It ain't... It isn't just men who make good stonemasons, you know. Women are perfectly capable of it too. Anyway, I don't have time for idle chit-chat. If you've nothing to say, kindly leave me in peace. Fuck your barrel then. It's the autumn issue of a magazine called We Love Our Weapons. Feeling the need to smash something? Look no further! The Uber Warhammer is the weapon you've been waiting for. It's an even more powerful version of the Warhammer. Worried that you won't be able to swing such a massive hammer around easily? You've got to add something that makes you strong to a normal warhammer to make the Uber Warhammer, so even junior hammerers can use it. We discover a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Warhammer plus a bolstering tool. Also, I'm a little bit concerned about the screen flickering in and out like this. It hasn't done this at all. We're 32 videos in and it's just now starting to screw up. What is it about this town? Okay. Alchemy pot? What were we making? Rabbit ears, I think? A set of bunny girl ears. Okay. I can't remember what I was gonna make, and I don't particularly care right now. I have more important things to worry about. I think. Let me check something. So, Plump, can we zoom out of here? I want to go to Baccarat. You know, we did kill Dual Magus. We avenged his death. I'm curious if the casino is open. I doubt it is. More importantly, I want to check like a bookcase in this town or something just to see what happens. Have I talked to you yet? Used to work in the castle. You took Born in Simpleton off my resume. You were born in Simpleton, huh? Interesting. Oh, casino, are you open? Can we get that lucky? No. Doors shut tight. I might actually have to head back to the island with the Dark Ruins and talk to the people there. Let them know that Dual Magus is dead. You mind if I go through? Excuse me, sir. This is Mr. Golding's mansion. I'm afraid he isn't seeing any visitors at the moment. I know, it's because he's dead. Let's see if this house has a bookshelf that I can read. Okay, now I'm worried. The magic of cheese. Yeah, we already know about that. I didn't change any of my settings. You know, I'm gonna fix this one way or another.